Okay, and we're now live on YouTube. So, welcome to Upper Body Monday. Let's make a start by just getting ourselves warmed up and jogging just gently on the spot. Morning, Frank. Morning, Caroline. Okay, that's nice. Done. Into some star jumps, some jumping jacks, or anything really that just gets those big joints moving, gets that synovial fluid flowing. Nice big movements. And then back into the jogging on the spot. Yay. We'll just kick those out. Okay, so this morning we're going to do some upper body movements, specifically working on our chest, shoulders, and triceps. So our chest, we're going to look at our pectorals, muscle that goes across the top of our chest, like a fan shape, starts at that sternum, and anchors onto our arms. Allows us to push things away from us. Our shoulders, again, the delts go across the top of our shoulders, allows us to raise our arms up, pull things away from our body. And then our triceps, muscle going down the back of our arms, they allow us to straighten our arms. So again, pushing things away from us. So a bit like a push session, really. So you're going to need something to lie on the floor, because we're going to start off on the ground with some skull crushers. Just get some weights for Sarah. I'll go through ours as well. All right. If you've got something that you can put just underneath your shoulders when you're on the ground, that'd be great, because then that way you can just raise yourself that little bit and it'll allow you to extend your arms out to each side. So with our skull crushers, we're going to point our elbows up to the ceiling. We're concentrating on our triceps. And we're going to drive the weights up to the ceiling so the arms go straight and slowly bring them back down. So again, all the way up, straighten your arms, slowly bring them back down. From there, we're going to move our arms and our weights so the weights are just above our chest. We're going to go into some chest presses. So we're going to drive our arms up into the air, really by squeezing our chest, and again slowly bring them back down. So again, it's a real squeeze of the chest as you do this, and then slowly bring them back down. After we've done that, we're going to bring our arms up in front of us. This time we're going to turn our palms to face one another, and we're going to go into some chest flies. So we're going to bring our arms down to each side, and then squeeze our chest to bring them back together. So as we bring our arms down, you're okay to have a slight bend in your elbows, but the key thing is squeezing your chest. After that, we're going to stand up as we go into upright rows to shoulder press. So we're going to do this as a combination movement for our shoulders. So arms up until we get the elbows at shoulder height, then spin the elbows underneath and drive our arms to the ceiling. Reverse on the way down, so bring our arms down and the shoulders up, and then hands all the way down in front of us. We're going to try and keep the weights as close to our bodies as we can. So let's bring them up and drive to the ceiling. Again, all the way back down, as close to our body as we can. And then to finish off, we're going to do some tricep overhead extensions. So bring your elbows to the side of your body, weight in your hands. You drive your hands to the ceiling by squeezing your triceps, and slowly bring them back down your back. Like I said before, try and keep this as close to your back as you can, and also get it as far down your back as you can. So as you're driving it up, give that real stretch going on your triceps. You should feel your triceps stretching, especially when you get to this kind of point. Okay, any questions? No, all good. Right, in which case, let's make a start with set number 1. So we'll head to the ground and do some skull crushers. We're going to try and get 4 sets done. So 10, 10, 12, 15 as always. So on our back, elbows pointing to the ceiling, and we'll go for 10 skull crushers. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Bring the hands over our chests to go into our chest press. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Really feel that chest squeeze. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and from there into our chest lies, the palms facing one another. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. From there, we've got standing up. And into our upright rows to shoulder press. And remember, keeping our weights close to our body. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Into tricep overhead extensions. Elbows to the side of your body. Yeah, side of your head even. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Have a break, grab a drink. I think the rain has arrived. All I can hear is the patter of the raindrops on the roof. Although it sounds like more of a monsoon than a patter. How do you guys find it? All good?
What?
The exercise. Well, anything really, it's life and everything. You're only one human being.
We had the rain Saturday night, and it absolutely torrential, but it was lovely because it watered the garden, so quite happy with that. And it was sunny yesterday, so
Yeah.
uh,
Always good when it waters the garden.
yes. The only problem is that I'm on the edge of whether my laptop's going to actually carry on running because my charger cable I left at the Renaissance,
Sheraton.
and apparently they can't find it.
It's probably been packed up into somebody's bag. They've done it by accident. It's almost a guarantee. However, what we don't do by accident is set number 2. We're definitely doing that one on purpose. So if we head back to the ground, and back into our skull crusher position. The elbows pointing to the ceiling. Okay. Really send all your thoughts and your mind into what's happening with your triceps. So as you start to drive the hands into the air, just feel your triceps squeeze and see if you can squeeze them just a little bit more. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And weights over our chest. I was going to chest press. So really drive the weights into the air. Again, this time feeling your chest squeeze as you drive the hands into the air. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and from there, we're into chest flies. The palms facing one another. And again, bring our arms down to both sides. Feeling this chest stretch and then squeeze as you bring your hands back together. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Standing up as we go into our shoulders. Upright rows to shoulder press. We'll go for 10 of these again. So again, bring our mind into our shoulders, really feel them squeeze as we bring our arms up. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And from there into our tricep overhead extensions. So moving our mind back into our triceps again. We can really feel our triceps squeeze as we drive our arms into the air and stretch as we bring it down as far down our back as we can. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Have a break, grab a drink. Yeah. So I guess it's a quick purchase off Amazon then to get you a new charger. So it's amazing, really. Amazon is such a fantastic little resource that everyone's got. It just like brings everything. And it's not that long ago that wasn't what wasn't the case. If you only go back maybe 10 years, it wasn't quite as useful. and then trying to find a replacement charger for your laptop or anything, it just usually took a little bit longer, a lot more effort. I wonder if that means we've become more lazy when it comes down to sourcing stuff. Definitely. However, what's not going to be lazy as we hit set number 2. We move it up to 12 reps now. On this one, we're going to concentrate on timing. Again, we're going to use gravity to help us, as always. Not necessarily in the way that you're thinking. We're going to work against gravity. So fast on the way up and slow on the way down. We'll start these skull crushes in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Moving the weights over our chest, we're going to chest presses. And we're going to start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Then bring our arms so our palms are facing as we're going into our chest flies. Again, slow on the way down, fast on the way up. Use gravity again. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, and standing up. Going to shift ourselves back into our shoulders. Upright rows to shoulder press. Again, fight against gravity. So fast on the way up, slow on the way down. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Into our tricep overhead extensions. And again, fast on the way up, slow on the way down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, pop the weight down. Have a break, grab a drink. Oh, We're doing well with timing today. That's going okay. Anything exciting happening this week for everybody? Oh, you're on mute. It's kind of the bane of a speaker's life, mute buttons, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, was it the COVID big you're on quiet?
You're on quiet. I haven't heard that for years, literally. Yes. You're on quiet. Oh, crumbs. That brings back a few memories. Yeah. So yeah, we've got the competition at the end of the week. So that's going to be good fun judging that.
Yeah, so you're going to be really busy.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
No,
Um,
sadly, I'm missing on this weekend.
Hopefully doing something equally enjoyable or more so.
Yes, business planning and getting things done. So,
Excellent.
yes,
And what
yes.
a beautiful segue as we get things done for set number 4. 15 reps now, guys. We're going to push it up. If you want to increase the weights, do so. This is the one to add that little bit extra. Again, it's okay if you don't make it to 15 reps. Happy to fail. Failure is a good thing. So I'm going to start off with our skull crushers, or lion tricep extensions, as is their official name. We'll bring it all together. So great feeling, great form, and great tempo. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, bringing the weights over our chest as we're going to chest presses. Again, 15 of these. Really feel your chest squeeze, fast on the way up, slow on the way down. We'll start them in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, spinning our palms to face one another. We're going to 15 chest flies. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, standing up. Shift our focus back to our shoulders. As we're going to 15 upright rows to shoulder press. Again, keep those weights close to the center line, fast on the way up, slow on the way down. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. And into our tricep overhead extensions. Our final exercise for this morning session. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Pop the waist down, grab yourself a drink, and that is the end of another upper body session for this week. Have an absolutely super day ahead. Hopefully you find something fun to do. Hopefully your charger comes next day. And yeah, look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll do lower body. Core will be Wednesday, and then upper body Thursday. I'm not going to be around on Friday though, so you'll need to look at one of the recordings for Friday. Otherwise, have an absolutely super week.
You too, and thank you. Have a good week.